Hi there, my name is Matt Cole,
And I'm Brian Garrity.
and we are the producers of the Sexperts podcast, and we have a very special returning champion, my favorite Austin in the entire world. Welcome, Austin Johnson!
Hey, it's me, Austin Johnson. And that a big F you to all the other Austins.
There are so many Austins right now. Like, they're everywhere.
It's too much, yeah. It's like, right now on top of my list of things I hate right now, COVID and just all these Austins. God.
It's not even that good a name. Like,
No, yeah, sorry. Okay.
Guys, my mom listens to this podcast. Let's not.
I got a friend named Houston. Much more unique, Texas City driven name.
Yeah. How do you feel about changing your name to Houston Johnson?
Actually, I've got a friend named Brian, Brian Garrity, and I fucking hate him.
Doesn't sound like a very good friendship.
Well, the roasting has begun already. It's hard not to because we have Austin back on. I almost called you Justin. We have Austin. That's a better name too. We have Austin back on the show because he is the producer, co-producer, and co-host of the Ultimate Roasting Championship, which is a delightful program. Let me tell you why I like it, and then you can talk more about it. But I like it because it's a short format. I think all the episodes are like less than 15 minutes. I think maybe Brian's was good, to be honest. I'm not just saying that because he's a good pal of mine. But him versus Yasmin, funny stuff. It's roasting. Everybody likes, negativity and shitting on people. And it's just so fun. It's a lot of friends from the Push Comedy Theater. That's why I like it. What gave you this idea, Austin? Talk about it.
I really wanted to do something during the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else was really working on things with the Survivor social distancing specifically. I was like, I should really do something.
Were you jealous?
What am I doing? And it's being mean to people.
I love it. You had some good ones. What'd you say about Brian? I don't want to give away too much, but you had some good ones.
Do you have a good one about me? I feel like nobody got any real good ones about me. And
nah.
I like the IT professional because the computer was the only thing you could talk to without getting nervous.
I like that one. Yes.
Yeah, when you said without getting nervous, then that was kind of funny. But it was a long trip to get there.
Right.
A long trip of jokes we've heard before.
And how dare you be like, oh, the only thing I liked was the actual punchline. What?
that is really good. It's like, I didn't really like the dinner.
When it's a setup you've heard 1,000 times, you kind of don't like the setup.
Oh my God, Brian!
The best joke about that was you were like, "I've heard that 1,000 times." That's not good, Brian.
Not always about me. When you work in IT for 25 years, you hear them all.
Yeah, it's a really fun. And before I forget, how can you find it? Is it just on Facebook or do you have a website? What's going on there?
Currently, right now, we're on Facebook. If you look up the Ultimate Roasting Championship, will pop up. It'll be URC dope logo that my brother made.
Oh, cool. I always forget that. Yeah, he helps you guys with logos and stuff for Kamikaze Sketch Comedy. Is that correct? Like
yes.
your posters and all that stuff. He's great, man. I always forget that, and I always for some reason think I don't know who I think does your posters or whatever. I guess I think Casey does it, but no, that's a disservice to your brother. I don't even know if I've ever met the guy. Have I met the guy?
No, but he looks more like your brother than he does mine. I'll tell you that.
Because he has better looking hair.
No,
roast.
Redheaded.
Oh, I'm technically not redheaded, but whatever. Is he a graphic designer by like trade, or is he just?
He's actually a tattoo artist.
That's right. That's so cool. I do need a tattoo, by the way. If you can give me a brother discount.
He needs a cover.
I'm not a tattoo
I need
artist.
a cover. I have Brian's. You know how Roger Stone has Richard Nixon on his back? I got Brian's face on my back.
That's awesome.
And it's so cool, and yeah, I understand the the FOMO. I guess that's what the kids say, the FOMO, and having everybody like doing projects and fun stuff, and you're like, I want to do stuff too, but we can't because of Push Comedy Theater is shut down. Although they're doing outdoor shows now, so I'm actually really glad to see you performing again and doing some good stuff. Ultimate Roasting Championship is cool. Anything else on the horizon? Anything Kamikaze wise or something maybe?
Kamikaze, we're actually trying to come out and do one of these plot shows in Norfolk.
That's gonna be fucking cool. All right, I'm glad you said that. I was hoping you would say that. You guys been working on stuff together, or just kind of waiting to get a show or something?
Kind of today was the first day we talked about it, which I guess won't be today when this comes out.
That's okay. I'm glad you're thinking that way, though. No, that's cool. Kamikaze. I'll speak for Brian. No, why don't you tell Austin our thoughts on Kamikaze, Brian?
Our thoughts on Kamikaze?
Yeah.
Hardest working sketch group in Hampton Roads. Great chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
I would say they've grown more than any other group in the past 3 or 4 years. I mean, they've become just kick-ass sketch group, and like before our eyes.
There you go. You said it, and funny as fuck. Just throw that in there as well. So always enjoy you guys. I can't wait. Yeah, so the Push has been having shows across the street on Granby Street at the Plot outdoor shows, so it's safer, socially distanced, everybody's wearing masks and all that sort of stuff. And I've heard a lot of great things. I haven't gone to one myself, but I've heard a lot of great things. The shows are still funny, even in that kind of like weird outdoor environment. So I think that outdoor venue, you guys could fucking crush it. So, cool. Now another question: how do you do the pairings? How do you do the matchups for Ultimate Roasting Championship?
So what we'll do is we'll find someone we really think will be good. So that's why we went to Yasmin.
And then she just picked somebody. Why the fuck would she pick Brian?
We'll actually ask people, like, who do you feel comfortable with?
Yeah.
You know, who you want to really go against. And people will pick someone they're willing to joke on. It's much harder to joke on someone you don't know.
Yeah.
So Ed Phillips was like, give me Vanessa.
Phillips said, give me anybody.
What, really? He just said
Fair enough.
anybody, or?
Ed Phillips was about that action.
Wow. Yeah, I like Vanessa. I don't know. That's so weird. It's a little...
So Vanessa was an early comer. Vanessa was like messaging me.
So is Brian
back.
Garrity. Oh, early comer. You get it?
Hey, this is going great.
All right, cool. Well, it's always a pleasure to talk to you, and enjoy it.
Okay, well then I guess it's always a pleasure talking to you.
No, anything.
This is Cole playing an act where he's too nice a guy to roast people.
Yeah, no, I love your show, and I laugh at all the jokes, but I don't think I could do it. I would do that weird. I think we talked about this before. Well, I think with Casey, I would do the weird, like, I'd have to put on a character or like do like Norm Macdonald did in his roast and just do weird shit. But I would love to be on the show. And no, this isn't me trying to get on the show, but
Right. It seems like it is, though.
I don't want to go up against Matt Cole. I just want to go up against Matt Cole's legs.
Now that would be good. I would see my character would be my legs, and I would roast Brian. No, I think I could get into that.
Every single joke of mine would be Matt Cole's legs are so white. They think all lives matter.
Not a bad joke.
All right. So, anything else you want to talk about? Anything? You got a book coming out? Any?
No, I'm really boring.
Yeah.
What happened to you in Sketchmageddon, man? You were killing it first 3 or 4 weeks.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a thing that really brings your spirits down, and it's losing to Keys Ren.
You cared who won?
Yeah.
You cared who won online Sketchmageddon?
Yeah.
Some people have to care, or else they're.
Did Keys win?
Well, the whole group of them, him, Trip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If anyone wins and Keys' name is associated with it, that's a Keys
Quit.
win.
You quit?
Well, I'm gonna send this clip to Keys. I think he'll love that. He'll feel
Did he win
victorious.
his roasting show? I can't remember.
He did. He did a really good job.
But yeah, you didn't quit having the show.
You got me.
It was him versus Lip. Was that right? Or
Well, it was him versus almost nobody. You can send that to Lip.
Yeah, there was a maximum of 3 letters per first name in that one.
you can't count. All right. So I know it's
No,
you.
his name is Key, right?
And I have to say, by the way, you guys are a good sports. Again, I'm very corny about this stuff. You guys are very good sports. But Brian and Yasmin, I might have to say some of their best jokes were about you and Casey. Like, they got pretty harsh. Like, I have to say, Brian's was like, between the two of you, you have a full beard. I was actually driving and listening to that, and I was like, oh shit! Oh shit! That was a good one, Brian.
That was probably my favorite joke.
Host. You know, the host, all we have to do is prepare whatever joke we want for the other two.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, oh my God, now I got to come up with something that I wasn't even thinking about. So for us, it's made to be great. For them, it's hard.
Well, you also, when the roaster writes material ahead of time, we run the risk that you're going to use one of our jokes as the host before we get a chance to use it.
Right.
It's a landmine. It's dangerous.
We wanted to be better about that, but we haven't been.
I had to throw away 25 minutes of Yasmin Chin material.
No, I'm so sorry.
I hated that stuff, by the way. I
had to go with a fart joke instead.
That, you lost me there. I gotta say, Brian, I like that you went.
I know. I wish I had that back.
Yeah.
It was funny in my head due to a subtle reason that subtlety was lost on every single person who watched it,
I
and
gotcha.
therefore it didn't work.
I gotcha. No, we all have regrets. Mine is my
Now,
back
you can
tattoo.
get
With
that
your
back,
face.
you know, because you will eventually come back. So you won. So you get to come back. So you get to redeem yourself essentially in the third round.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, so you're having like a championship of the
Yeah, I don't-
championship.
Next time I come back, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna move my fart jokes to the first round.
So yeah, so let's see. So you said Keys won, so that's a spoiler, as well as Brian won. So are they going to face off?
We're not actually sure yet. So we're going to do probably a tournament.
Okay.
Style tournament for cash money.
You gonna seed us like NCAA's?
So I'm gonna. Casey's kind of the real brains of the operation.
Oh God!
Yes. Uh-oh.
You're not Casey? Sorry, I thought we were talking about Casey.
Shut the podcast.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. Well, that's so cool. Well, thank you for getting back in the game and doing the Ultimate Roasting Championship. Look it up on Facebook.
Sunday nights at 5 p.m.
Sunday nights at 5 p.m. Thank you, Brian. Who's next, by the way? I'm not sure when this one's going to come out, but who you got scheduled?
It'll come out this Sunday. John Reagan Wharton.
Jesus.
Yeah. Versus Audrey Henson, who I don't really know.
That's a weird matchup, by the way. I'm gonna watch this just because I have no idea how it's gonna go. Those are both weirdos. I gotta say though, I know Audrey Henson. We've had her on the show actually fairly recently. She's a youngin. She moved down here from what? She moved up to New York. She took classes at Push, so she's done stand up and stuff like that. She actually has a Pulitzer Fellowship or something like that. So she's kind of smart or whatever. And John's just a fucking wild card. You never know what will come out of his weirdo mouth. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for being back in the show. Check out Ultimate Roasting Championship. Check out my legs. Apparently they're very white. According
Check
to
out my
Garrity.
episode.
Check out
Week 4 or 5, I think.
I couldn't even tell you. So.
All right. Well, that's it. We're on to the episode. Bye bye.
Bye bye.